Life is hard. Sometimes life even sucks. Work, school, whatever it is, your responsibilities, they can really drag you down. How are you going to deal with it? How are you going to deal with all the life is so hard in your life? Well, life is short, first of all, but the second thing that we have to ask ourselves is, are we making life harder than what it needs to be? See, oftentimes we do things and make decisions that make our life hard. We sometimes are foolish or selfish, and we do things like commit crimes, and we end up having to pay the consequence for that crime. We decide to be lazy and not be in shape as a result. We decide to eat the wrong foods and gain weight, and we have to fight harder than ever to take that weight back off and get into shape again. These are all things that we can do to make life harder than it really needs to be. We make bad decisions and choices. We even choose to hate and have anger and bitterness as opposed to love and forgive and to be happy, which is also a choice. Love is a choice as well. They're not just feelings, they're choices that we make. And it's because we make stupid mistakes, we're fallible, we have pride and ego that get in the way of the things that we ought to do. We like instant gratification. We do not discipline ourselves and delay gratification for the sake of something bigger and better down the road. We like instant gratification based out of our ego and pride and how it's going to make us feel right now, as opposed to doing the hard work. There's a saying that says, doing the hard things now will make life a lot easier down the road. And that is the case in whether you're an entrepreneur or whether you are a parent or any other type of activity you want to engage in, and whatever kind of mission that you have to do the hard work up front, and then typically there's a reward at the end which brings about an easier way of living. It takes a lot of discipline to clean your house. It takes a lot of discipline to have a certain type of lifestyle that is full of accomplishment and fulfilled. And fulfilling your dreams and fantasies because they're the easy way will only end up causing more harm or make life harder than what it needs to be in the long run. So we have to pursue things that not in the short term will give us instant gratification, but that in the long term will give us delayed gratification. We have to delay gratification to get that prize, as it were. We do not run 100-yard dashes through life. We run marathons, and figuratively, of course, and it takes a while to get there. You don't eat an elephant in one swallow, only one bite at a time. So in order to get anything done that's worth doing, it takes a lot of work and effort. So do what's right, choose to be kind, loving, happy, forgiving, and choose the path that is disciplined, because discipline equals freedom. Instant gratification usually ends up being a dead-end road in which you will regret the decision that you've made, because it's a decision based on your ego and your pride and not on logic and thought, and does not lead to any satisfaction of long-term goals and dreams, which invariably are more difficult to achieve. So to live a fulfilled life and not a mediocre life, it takes a lot of discipline and it takes a lot of delayed gratification. A kid can get out of high school and seek to get a job because he wants to earn money, as opposed to someone who wants to serve his country and get job skills in the military or through some other means, whether it be education or trade school. And indeed, to become a doctor, it takes years and years of study and hard work. But those are delayed gratifications for that higher goal in mind of becoming someone in that occupation or in that field and being really good at what you do. So yes, life is hard. It takes a lot of work. It's very hard to live sometimes. But we make it harder than it needs to be. The key is to delay gratification and make wise choices that will cause you, in the end, to have an easier life. Please like this video. Please click on this icon, top secret icon down here, to subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you again.